we'll turn our focus now to another team that Shomik is very fond of. Of course, Dinesh Karthik and his boys will take the field for the first time. The match will be at Abu Dhabi, and they're up against the Mumbai Indians. What do you make of this new look Kolkata Indians team? Shomika, they've got McCallum, they've got Morgan, and then of course your favorite Dinesh Karthik.
No, KKR looks a very balanced team. The only concern about them are who are they going to play in the foreign players category, because they have the likes of Benton, Morgan. It's very hard to choose between them because Benton is somebody who is very exciting to watch. So Benton for me might just miss out today because for me KKR will be filling in with Narayan, then Russell, then Morgan, and one more would be Cummings.
Shomik, why don't you tell us a little bit about Nagarkoti?
Nagarkoti looks a good talent. Maybe he will feature in today's match ahead of Shivam Bobby because he can bat well. This Kamlesh Nagarkoti can bat well, and his bowling also is quite good. He bowls at a average speed of around 140. So he is a very exciting guy to look out for in today's match.
And what about Mumbai Indians? Traditionally, they've always started slow. What change in strategy do you expect from Rohit Sharma?
For me, Mumbai Indians should bring in Trent Bolt in place of Norji, because with Trent Bolt you get that left-arm seamers option, plus he's more experienced than Norji. The experience that they lacked against CSK in the death overs, Trent Bolt might just fill in those shoes for them. And they have Pattinson with them. With the raw pace, you get also his batting power.
Yes.
And with Mumbai's approach, I guess the Deacock and Rohit Sharma would be the big factors. And if they score runs like Samsung did today, they can always take away the match, no matter what Russell or Narayan is on the other side.
So it's going to be a cracker of a contest. Wednesday evening coming up. A big thank you to our viewers. We are now streaming on Way to Borak as well. And Crick Chat is the name of our show. It's powered by IPL Wasp, this beautiful app that statisticians from SM University have designed. And a big thank you also to our sponsors, the Purina Group.
Friends, welcome to the statistical part of the Crick Chat show for match number 5. And today's match is between Kolkata Knight Riders and Mumbai Indians. So it is the first outing for Kolkata Knight Riders, and this is the second match for Mumbai Indians. So let us see what statistically what are the positions of the respective teams. So Mumbai Indians is having a very heavy batting lineup with Rohit Sharma in the lead, along with Quinton de Kock, Surya Kumar Yadav, and Chris Lynn. He did not play in the last match, so he is expected to get a chance today. And on an average, the strike rate of top 4 batsmen of Mumbai Indians is 136.4, which is relatively high, with an average of 28.7. So little less in the consistency, but definitely they will be out there to score more and more runs as possible. Let us look at the corresponding bowling strength of KKR. We have Pat Cummins, Kuldeep Yadav, and Sunil Narayan, the famous bowlers, and Pradesh Krishna is the Indian fast bowler who will be there probably in the playing 11, all 4 of them. And if you look at their combined economy rate, it's 7.66. In the standard of T20 cricket, this is assumed to be quite good, with a bowling strike rate of 18.95. That means within 3 overs, each one on an average is going to take 1 wicket. So there will be fall of wickets, and there will be huge striking from the other side during the Mumbai Indians innings. So that is how the thing is set up. Now let us change the setting and see how KKR batsmen are going to perform against the Mumbai Indian bowlers. So these batsmen, KKR batsmen, they have a strike rate of 139.6, little bit more than the Mumbai Indians, with an average also a little bit more than the Mumbai Indians. But statistically speaking, the figures are not significantly different. So that way their batting styles and patterns will be quite similar. If you look at the economy rate of the Mumbai Indian bowlers, they have an economy rate of 7.85, little bit more than the KKR bowlers, but the strike rate is also a little bit less than the KKR bowlers, indicating that they will be more evident in taking the wickets of the KKR batsmen. So there is a good fight at hand between the batsmen and the bowlers in both the sides, because strength seems to be almost equal on paper or statistically speaking. So difficult for us to make a prediction who is going to win the match. And as we have not seen KKR playing even a single game, so we are unable to tell what are the strengths of KKR and how they have planned. But from the training sessions, it was evident that they had made all different types of playing, especially for the death overs both in bowling and batting. So this is the situation how the two teams stand, and those who are interested in fantasy cricket may look at this is our fantasy pick for the day. The Dinesh Karthik and Quinton de Kock, both the wicket keepers we have kept in the side because both of them are very good batsmen, are expected to fire. Specialist batsmen we have Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, Tom Benton and Ian Morgan. So there are more batsmen from KKR in the fantasy 11. So far as all-rounders are concerned, you can't leave apart Andre Russell, Kunal Pandya and Sunil Narayan. So they are my pick for the all-rounders, and so far as bowlers is concerned, Trent Bolt and Pat Cummins. So two fast bowlers, they are in the bowling strength. Spin department will be looked after by the all-rounders, two of whom are spinners. So this is how the setup is. Now choosing the captain, Rohit Sharma did not fire the last match, and so Hitman is expected to fire today. So Rohit Sharma is here, and then vice captain we have taken Sunil Narayan. So this is how the entire setup goes on for the day. Before we conclude, just to remind you that don't forget to download IPL Watch from Google Play Store, and which will help you to give you a prediction in match outcome and also predict the score of the first innings of the match. Thank you for watching this.